Hey, Jerry, I'm just letting you know that I'm going out of town on a business trip and I won't be back home until tomorrow night.
Wait, what? That seems kinda sudden for your work, don't you think? Besides, it's Christmas tomorrow.
Hey, look, I work really hard to afford the roof above our head and the food on our table, okay? Why don't you quit acting like a spoiled child?
But I already bought and wrapped the presents for you. I was really wanting to give them to you tomorrow. Don't you think that you can at least try and come home a little earlier?
Nope, no chance of that. Look, you're just my little stay-at-home husband, okay? Why don't you just let me take care of the big boy stuff, alright? You can't just expect a whole company to bend backwards for you just because it's Christmas.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, okay then.
Good, I'm glad you understand. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work.
Oh, wait, there was one more thing I wanted to talk about. I was going to go to the hospital tomorrow.
Are you getting another exam? How many does that make now? Besides, weren't you already hospitalized? Are you really that bad of taking care of yourself, man?
No, I'm just going to the hospital tomorrow to pick up the results from my test. But there is a chance I might have to stay at the hospital again.
Are you kidding me? What the hell is the matter with you anyway? Well, don't think that I'm gonna be taking care of you if you land yourself in there again. I have more important things to do.
I know. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for always being such a burden. I don't think I'm gonna find out if I'm going back today, but if it turns out that I have to, do you think you can at least go with me to get checked in?
What? And take my precious paid time off of work to waste on something like that? I don't care if you have to go in today, tomorrow, or next week. You are doing it by yourself.
Oh, you don't have to say it like that. I'm just nervous, and I want someone to be with me if I do have to be checked in again.
What? Seriously? How old are you? Do you think this is some kind of tearjerker movie or something?
You know, I feel like you've been even more mean to me than usual. Don't you even love me anymore?
Ugh, jeez, what is it with you? Besides, don't you know that love just disappears after you get married? It's natural.
But I don't feel that way. I've always loved you, Tim. I still do.
What is all the ellipsis? Seriously, when did you get so soft? I don't care how much you whine, you are still taking yourself to the hospital. Do you understand me?
Well, okay then, I get it. I'll let you know if anything happens. Do you at least know around what time you're gonna be coming back tomorrow?
I don't know. It depends on how quickly I can finish all my work over there. But if it turns out that I'm gonna have to stay late, then I'll message you, okay? But I'll message you, okay? I don't want any more of this touchy-feely crap, so don't message me unless it's an emergency.
Right. Of course, I won't. Don't worry. By the way, where are you going for your business trip?
I'm going to Austin.
Oh, wow. Well, that sounds like it'll be a lot, but good luck with your work.
I don't need my little parasite house husband to wish me good luck. Besides, I don't need luck. I'm just a hard worker.
You're right. I don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry.
God, you're pathetic. Anyways, I'm getting back to work. Quit distracting me.
Right. Well, have a good day, honey. My name is Jerry, and I'm 36 years old. I live together with my husband, Tim. I've always been pretty sickly ever since I was little. It was always easy for me to catch a cold or the flu. All I do is make extra work for my husband. We've already been married 5 years, but the sweet, caring man I fell in love with all those years ago seems to be long gone. It's as if I'm married to a completely different person. But I want to work hard to try and fix my marriage and win my man back. A few days ago, I went to the hospital for some exams, and tomorrow I'm gonna go get the results, which is why I'm quite nervous. You'd think I'd be used to it by now, but the not knowing, it's always the worst part. Little did I know that on that day, my life would change in a big, big way.
Hey, Jerry, I thought I told you to quit bothering me while I'm at work. What is all these missed calls from you, huh?
But Tim, I really need to talk to you. It's serious.
Oh, what is it now? And make it quick. I don't want to read an essay.
Well, I was actually admitted into the hospital today.
What? Again? But who is gonna make dinner tonight? Who's gonna take care of me once I get home?
I know, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean for it to happen this way. This is a little difficult to text about. Could we please call?
No. No way do I want to hear your voice right now. Besides, I am with a client.
Well, do you know about how long you will be?
Did you even read what I sent you yesterday? I said I won't be getting back home until tonight.
Well, I know, but I just really think we need to talk.
Why? Did you get the test results, or were they bad?
Yeah, they were, in fact.
Well, then just recover at the hospital and leave me out of it. You can't expect me to take care of everything for you. Besides, that is the whole reason why you're at the hospital in the first place.
I know, but there are some documents that we need to show the hospital before I can be fully admitted, and I need your help.
I can't believe this. You know that I'm busy and I'm out of town right now. Just ask your parents to do it.
But I don't want to worry my parents anymore about my health. Oh, just please come right home as soon as you can after work, okay?
Look, either way, I won't be getting home until late tonight, okay? It's just gonna have to wait until tomorrow.
But the people at the hospital are saying that I need to be admitted today.
What kind of a doctor says that? Probably just trying to get more money from us. Or should I say, me?
Well, I don't even have the money that I need to pay before I can be admitted.
Haha, I knew it. I knew that this was really all about money. Does it ever make you embarrassed just how much a parasite you really are?
Oh, come on, Tim. You don't need to talk to me like that. Your office is only like 10 minutes from the hospital. Can you please just come and check on me soon?
I don't believe this. What's the point of being gay if I just married a girl like you anyways?
You're right. I'm worthless, I know.
Oh, shut up. Enough with the self-pity. I was really enjoying myself out here and you ruined it. If you blow things for me with this client, then I'm really gonna make you sorry. Do you understand me?
Of course, I'm really sorry.
Just wait outside the hospital doors for me. Ugh, I bet this hospital is gonna try and rob me blind. You think you have it bad? You should try spending a day in my shoes.
I promise that I'll try and make it up to you later.
Oh, just stop talking already. If you say another word to me, I swear I'm gonna divorce you. Do you understand me?
Yes. After that, Tim came to the hospital. He came to my room but didn't say a word to me. He just signed the papers, paid the fees, exchanged as few words as possible with the doctors, and stormed out. The whole time he was sitting next to my hospital bed, though, I couldn't help but notice that he was wearing a different cologne than he normally does. It was that cologne that reminded me of a man who I'd just finished getting off the phone with moments before Tim arrived at the hospital. I could only watch tearfully as Tim left without a word. But then, something I would have never imagined in a million years happened.
Hello, is this Tim Scott, Jerry's husband? Excuse me, and who just the heck is asking? I am very sorry, Mr. Scott. This is Dr. Campbell from Mercy General, where your husband was admitted. We tried calling you multiple times, but we never seemed to get through to you. I am glad you responded to this message, though. Look, I already went to the hospital, so I don't need you to tell me any more about Jerry's illness. I doubt I'd even understand what you were saying anyways. Well, I am terribly sorry to bother you, but we do have some news that we must share about your husband. Okay, hold on. What the heck is this? What kind of doctor texts the family of their patients? I know, it's a little unorthodox, and I sincerely apologize for it. The truth is that Jerry and I were actually old friends, ever since middle school, actually. Easy there, Doc. Let's not mix the business and the personal. I understand. I did try calling, but I got no answer, so I'm texting only as a last resort. Well, that's because I hate talking on the phone. Whatever you need to say, you can text it to me, but just make it quick. I am a very busy man. Yes, of course. Oh, well, I will get straight to the point. Your husband, Jerry, has passed away. I am very sorry for your loss. Wait, what? I don't know what to say. Hold on. Wait, no. What the hell is this? What kind of doctor shares this kind of news this way?
I'm afraid that it is true. I would have left a voice message, but your voicemail isn't set up yet, it appears. After we tried calling you, we called Jerry's parents and informed them of what had happened. They just arrived a few minutes ago to collect his body.
Wait. Just hold on for just a second. This whole thing is ridiculous. I mean, I was literally just at the hospital a few hours ago signing papers for Jerry.
I know, but unfortunately, his condition worsened suddenly. Even we were shocked at the pace of it, but Jerry did leave behind a message for you, if you would like me to share it with you here.
What? He did? What did he say?
Well, he had been sick for quite some time, as I'm sure you know, and told us that if anything happened to him to pass this message along to you. I have it saved here on my phone, so I'll forward you the message as he sent it to me.
This can't be real. I still don't believe it.
If you're reading this, then it means that I'm long gone. I found out about my disease 3 months ago, but by that point, it was too late. I really wanted to tell you about it, Tim, but when I looked at you, I just couldn't bring myself to, and for that, I am deeply sorry.
Is this really happening?
I remember how happy I was the day that you proposed to me. We'd been dating for a while then, and I loved the times we would go out to eat, and how you always knew how to make me laugh. Of course, there were times when we fought, but I only have good memories of us.
My little Jerry.
I had always hoped to be together with you until we were old men and our hair had turned gray. I'd always hoped to retire to a nice little island with you and enjoy the rest of our lives.
I remember when we talked about that a long time ago.
But lately, you feel like a totally new person to me. I have some ideas about what might have changed, but it seems like you'll be fine without me.
So he really did know the whole time.
Although it saddens me to say, I hope that you can make this other person happy. I just wanted to say thank you for marrying me. I will always love you, Tim. So, as a final parting gift, I'll leave behind divorce papers from me to you.
No way. This can't be real.
It appears that Jerry was under the impression that you were seeing someone else behind his back. Apparently, this man actually called Jerry while he was in the hospital.
Wait, he did? I didn't know that.
But Jerry said that more than anything, he was happy that you had someone else in your life who could take care of you since you always seemed helpless without him.
Jerry, what have I done?
I am holding on to the divorce papers Jerry signed here at the hospital. If you could come and complete them, I think it is what he would have wanted.
Oh, please, just hold on. My head is spinning.
And you know, it wasn't just Christmas, it was also Jerry's birthday. Of all the days to pass on.
I've been a fool. I'm an idiot. What have I done?
So you did forget about it. I'm sure that must have hurt Jerry a little.
I'm the worst. How am I supposed to live with myself? I only noticed now.
Noticed what, if I may ask?
I just realized how important Jerry was to me.
I suppose we always only realize that when it's too late, as unfortunate as it is.
Why didn't I take him to the hospital? Why wasn't I there with him when he went? I know he wasn't exactly happy with me right then, but I just always thought that we would be together.
Yes, I'm afraid the results of his exams were less than good, and it made him quite anxious to see you.
I don't know what to say. The only thing that I want to do right now is go back in time. I just want my husband back.
Well, I think his parents would be the ones to talk to at this point. In your absence, we released the body to them. They'll know what funeral home he's at.
Yes, you're right. I'll start heading there right away.
I think this is what Jerry would have wanted.
I can't believe this. So, Jerry is really dead?
I'm afraid so, Mr. Scott. We did everything we could here to save him, but in the end, nature took its course and there was nothing more we could do.
This is all my fault. I should have treated him better. Maybe if I was there, he would have held on a little longer, maybe even beaten this thing.
I understand your feelings.
If it's any consolation, many other relatives of patients feel that way. And if it's any more consolation, your husband passed with a peaceful face. No, this can't be happening. I refuse to believe it. How did it all come to this? Please, there has to be some way to bring him back to me. I don't know how I'll go on without my sweet, precious Jerry.
And that was the story of how I died. I was only 36 years old before my time was up. Tim kept his word and went straight to my parents' house. They took him to the funeral home and he literally collapsed when he saw me. He screamed and cried and held my hand as he repeated how sorry he was over and over again. I never knew that losing me would have affected Tim that much. In the end, he didn't go through with the divorce and he split up with the other man he was seeing. Now, every night, Tim drowns himself in liquor and cries while looking at pictures of happier days when we were together. He let his depression affect his work, and before long, he was fired. It pains me to see your life fall apart like this, Tim. You don't know just how much joy your love brought to my life. And in my final moments, all I wanted was you by my side. Goodbye, Tim.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.